Hey guys, so who else is using these chevrons as their logos? Minister Now, Cheyenne, together with Mario Murillo, is using that Freemason chevron to identify themselves as 33rd degree Freemasons. As above, so below. Right there, that U that comes down and then points back up. That's their as above, so below inside this picture. So here we see Lance Wllnau. So let's see if we can go find Lance and his chevron. Remember how Costi's threefold flame had the little flame at the bottom on his book? This is the company that puts out all of Bethel's books and all that stuff. It's Destiny Images. Before we go look for Lance's logo, this is Mario's new logo. His old one used to have a number 33 inside of it, but this one is Mario Murillo, and it is an angel because in other it's the M around the outside of the angel, and the top of the wing on the right hand side has a starburst coming out of it to represent the fallen angel stars. Well, that's easy to find. Lance Wllnau has chaos magic in his book's logo. God's chaos candidate, and then the destruction of America. Lance Wllnau, God's chaos code, and the destruction of America, with the matrix behind the American flag as it burns, showing that everything behind the Freemason flag is Freemason programming. One-eyed symbology. Pro-Christian. Really? Because I had an antique shop up on Mount Shasta, where the New Age capital of the world is at, where Saint Germain meets with the Great White Brotherhood of Light at Patty Hearst's house. She's the one that owns the History Channel. And Donald J. Trump met with the Ascended Master Saint Germain at Patty Hearst's Wintune house in 2016. And I've got at least 30 friends / customers who physically work at Patty's house, and I've got eyewitnesses that Trump was there. I don't have eyewitnesses that Saint Germain was in the room at the time, but Saint Germain came into my antique shop and told me that he was doing soul ties with Trump, and told me that he was the presidential advisor. And when you go and look up all of his history, he was also a presidential advisor for Obama. So, one-eyed symbolism. The thoughts on Trump's head are the fallen angels. Sun worship behind what Christians would consider the murder weapon of the Messiah. They are trying to use the murder weapon to get you to approve that they are Christians because they've put that up in front of your eyeballs. This is mind control programming. Lance and Bill are not invading Babylon. They are teaching you to be Babylonians. The 7 Mountain Mandate. Remember that Book of Revelation says, here is wisdom. The 7 heads of the beast of Revelation are the 7 mountains on which the whore of Babylon sits. The whore of Babylon is teaching the 7 mountain dominion theology through the Kabbalah that comes from Babylon, that Lance, Bill, and the entire New Apostolic Reformation are teaching Kabbalah, the doctrine of the fallen angels. I'm still not sure about what the 5 points mean in difference to the 3 points when they put the crowns on their logos. But once again, they put the wreath that has to do with the Caesars, which means that the teachings that are coming through this line came through Constantine, and above that is the womb of Isis. Nimrod, Semiramis, and Tammuz. That's what that is. That is the worship of Lucifer. He is highlighting things in a book. That book is not the Bible. And all these books behind him, if he's ingested these teachings, then he will never get back to the words inside the Bible unless somebody screams really loud, gets everyone's attention, and makes it so that they have no choice but to come out of the delusion that what they are teaching is Christianity.